Grand Rising. Don't mind the new look. It's just a part of my new self-care. I encourage all of you in this time specifically to incorporate little things every day that make you feel good. Little things every day that make you feel good, fill your cup up, make you feel special, luxurious, all these good feelings. Do the simple things. Waking up and starting my day with cucumbers under my eyes with castor oil has made me feel like I'm doing something so luxurious to myself, and it's just so easy. It makes my skin feel refreshed, and that's kind of the energy I'm picking up today. I chose this candle, which is eucalyptus, which is very like fresh rain. Like I think it's like eucalyptus and fresh rain or something. And so it's like that renewal after the rain kind of a vibe. Okay, we have been getting hit with massive crown chakra energy and releasing. So I chose the crown chakra incense today with the eucalyptus rain. So it's just this vibe of refresh, renewal. Just what I'm hearing is like do something to refresh your life, refresh your routine, refresh your space. Do something to like change that energy to make it feel fresh again is what I am like really picking up on. You know, especially with like the cucumber. It's like cucumbers are hydrating, you know, they're refreshing. It's this vibe today. It's just this vibe today. Okay, let's see who we're speaking with. Spirit, show me what energy we are talking with today. Thank you. We have Justice coming out. I heard justice is being served. Oh, and the Lovers, justice between two people. Ooh, like soul contract is just what came up to mind. Like you've been playing out this contract between you, and it could be romantic, but it could also be platonic relationships. But justice is being served here. Yeah. Oh, the Five of Swords came out. Yes, this is where you've been. You have been going through this karmic cycle, and what I'm feeling is you're ready for this refresh. You've been so patient. You have been surrendering what you need to be surrendering. You have been doing the internal work. Oh, I have full body chills right now. You've been doing the internal work in private is what I'm hearing. You haven't been letting a lot of people in your circle these days. You've been keeping very like quiet and to yourself, and just like you have that you're supposed to be doing. You haven't been loud about it. And with this Justice and Lovers coming out it's your time. It's your time to see the shoe drop is what I wanted to say. Like it's going to be, what I'm hearing is like, or what I'm seeing is like, it's almost like a movie theater, and you're finally in the chair watching. You get to watch this karmic flip is what it like looks like. So you've been going through it. You've been the one getting all of this, like just this garbage. It just looks like garbage to me. All these things just piled up on you, ripped away from you, things not working out, nothing seeming to work out. Every avenue that you try to do doesn't work out. And now you get to just sit and relax and watch the other side get the karmic, karma, what goes around comes around. So now it's your turn to see all the wrongdoings that were done onto you. You get to see this happen the other way. This is the justice coming in. But I also want to make sure to like tell you, like almost a warning, like when this justice comes in, when you start seeing things flipping, right? Hold your composure, hold your compassion, hold the love frequency. Don't find joy in the destruction of somebody else or things like that. Like, just know in your heart that, you know, this is karma. This is what, you know, this is what goes around comes around, but like, stay in a heart space. Don't point the finger and kind of ha ha, you get what you get. Don't have that kind of an attitude is what I really want to say, what I'm feeling called to say. So just stay grounded, stay in the heart space, stay in a place of unconditional love, and just know that God has this handled. Okay? There's nothing that you need to be doing at this time except for just watching and knowing that this is your justice coming in. Temperance, yes. Temperance is coming out. This is just clarification that there is balance being restored, which is so crazy because I didn't say this in the beginning, but the crystals that I brought out here were the Boji stones. And these are all about balance, which is just freaking crazy. I love these synchronicities and confirmations. But literally, like Boji stones, you're supposed to use them in meditation and put one in each hand. One weighs more than the other. You can definitely feel that. And one feels more smooth than the other, but together they are balanced. And so when you're meditation, you hold one in each hand. So interesting that is what I chose. So balance is being restored right now. The yin and the yang, the cause and effect, right? We are going from like, the energy is like shifting right now from going from like major duality and polarity and then restoring, coming to finding that middle ground, that balance. Oh my God. This is so stinking like high vibrational energy. And I'm really just hearing like over and over again, like, don't do too much right now. Don't over exude yourself. Just sit in this frequency of justice is being served. I've done what I need to do. Now I get to just sit here and like relax and be and just watch. That's what I'm really hearing, is just be and watch. Watch everything unfold, okay? Because everything is unfolding in divine timing for our highest good. Ooh. Ooh. I love that. Okay, let's see. Anything else need to come out, Spirit? The Eight of Wands. Oh my God, this is coming in fast. This is fast movement. High energy, fast movement. I have full body chills. Oh my gosh. With the King of Cups. King of Cups coming out too. Cups is all about emotions. And you have gotten to, the King is like the mature version of your emotions. So you have gone from infancy in your emotions, learning to balance and alchemize the not so fun emotions with the great emotions. You've mastered it. You've gotten to this mastery of your emotions. You now can see when you need to release them, and you can feel when you need to like feel more into them. Like you've gotten to this place of balance. This is also about, this is a card about balance as well. Oh my God. You just get to watch and enjoy this show of balance being restored in your life, which is so freaking amazing. I'm so stinking excited for you, because this feels like a long time coming. Like I feel like whoever I'm speaking to has felt like you've been in this like karmic cycle of trudging through shit after more shit, if you will. Like, that's just the feeling that I have. And like, just this almost like cry. I see like this girl, this person crying, like weeping, like looks like praying to God, like, what is this supposed to be teaching me? Why am I going through all these hardships? Like, when is it my turn? Now. Your time is now. It is now. And you, in your 3D world right now, you might not quite be seeing all the fruits of your labor, but they're trickling in. And what I'm really hearing is like, slow down so you can see the small little miracles trickling in, because they're starting to come in. You just need to slow down so you can see them and become aware of them, and then be grateful for those little things that are slowly starting to come into your reality. And that way you will create the space, the energetic space, for more of it to keep coming in on bigger and bigger levels. Okay. Oh my God. I'm so freaking excited for you. All right, Spirit, what are the steps forward here? What are some steps forward? What does this person, this collective, need to know going forward? Compassion coming out. You're being asked to be kinder to yourself, to give yourself a break. Instead of being a taskmaster, a bully, and a horrible friend, be a loving comforter who always has your back. So this is talking about you. Like, if your inner voice sometimes is like a bully to you, like, God, Stacy, why can't you do that better? Or, oh, you should have done that better. Or, oh, like, if that's like your inner voice, this is asking you to be kinder to yourself. Don't be a bully. Don't be a taskmaster is what it's saying. Like, let yourself just be. Don't fill your day with like all these mundane tasks that make you just like hate life, okay? Fill your day more with things that bring you joy. That way you can just sit and relax and have fun and just let the universe, God, source, come in and do the work for you. Restore the balance in your life and just sit back and relax and have fun. Because this is your time to just have fun and be in a state of joy. But you are in control, and you need to remember that you're in control. So like I said, find one little thing every day that you can start incorporating that just fills your cup up. Not your kids, not your husband, not your wife. None of that. You. This is a time to focus on you. This is your permission slip to be in a selfish stage, okay? Jump in. You're being asked to take a chance and give whatever you're questioning a try. The stars will never all align in just the right way. Sometimes you have to take the leap anyway. This is that time. All right, green light to go. There's something that you guys have been like questioning, wanting to try out, but you're not sure. Been on this like teeter-totter, if you will, is kind of like the picture I'm being shown right now. And this is Spirit saying it's just time. Like, just jump in, because it's never going to align perfectly. You're going to be tested on your faith. How much faith do you have? Can you take that jump and just try? Failing, what I want to say is failing is a part of the journey. If we don't ever fail at something, how would we know that we're good at something? Does that make sense? Like, you have to have that shadow. You have to have that opposing side to make you be able to see the other side. So even if you do end up failing at whatever you jump into, it's just part of it. But I'm really seeing that you're going to be caught. If you jump, the universe will catch you. This is your time. It's not going to fail. Reassess. You're being asked to take stock of your life and let go of anything or anyone that no longer makes you happy. Notice who and what bring you joy and who and what don't. It's time for some life cleanup. Okay. That's pretty straightforward here. Sometimes it's really hard. Sometimes it's really hard for us as humans to let go of things that we hold dear, but we know that they're not filling our cup up. They're not bringing us joy. They're almost causing us more issues in life. But it's like this feeling of like, but they've been in my life for so long, or that's been in my life for so long. I don't really know who I am without it, kind of a thing. This is Spirit saying your authentic self, the version of you that you are like dreaming of, is on the other side of letting this something go. So there is something here that you guys are clinging to that's kind of like they're giving me this picture of like a bird flying, like trying to fly, like spreading their wings and trying to fly. But there's this like chain and this other something that they can't quite make it because this thing is still there. And it might feel like I'm seeing there's like distance, like the chain is quite long. So there's this distance between you and the thing, but it's still there. Like, it's still kind of hanging there. I hope that makes sense. So you might be feeling like you have released this thing. You thought you let it go, but it's still kind of in the background is what I'm picking up. So maybe there's just a little bit more work to do. I don't know when you're seeing this video, but it's right around the full moon. September 17th is when I'm recording this. So it's just right around that full moon energy, which is all about release. So just take some time, reflect on the things that aren't bringing you joy in your life. Be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself, okay? Because your true happiness, your dream life is just right there on the precipice. But you got to let go of that chain that just is weighing you down, okay? Just let it go. Have faith that when you let it go, you're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. All right. Let's do a quick shuffle and take a oracle card from the White Light Oracle deck. Seven Blessings of Eve is coming out. Seven Blessings of Eve. The snake is really standing out to me. So snakes might be significant to you. Might be one of those like confirmations or synchronicities. Okay. Says, a spiritual gift shall enter your heart and manifest as a blessing in your life. You have innate talents and abilities which will support your soul into full, glorious manifestation. You have been blessed with a beautiful divine destiny to fulfill. You have natural healing ability. Choose your thoughts and words so they reflect what you truly wish to put out into the world, because your influence is stronger and further reaching than you realize. So you might be in this phase of like trying these new things and you feel like that nobody is seen. Oh, this fly. Ooh. Flies, snakes, the wolf on the thing was standing out to me. So those could be your like spirit guides, spirit animals. You might, what I was saying was you might be feeling like there aren't people that are seeing you for who you truly are and what you're really trying to put out there. But the fly just kind of gave me this like fly on the wall, like they're being quiet for a reason. They're not letting themselves really know because they want to see your like true potential, your full potential. They want to see you come out of your shell just a little bit more before they come in and drop a blessing is what I'm like feeling. Okay, I feel called to read this one. I don't normally, they're a little bit lengthy. So if this is really truly for you, you'll stay and listen. If not, no biggie. Like, always take what resonates with you and leave the rest for somebody else. All right, it says, Eve dwelled in the original paradise, the Garden of Eden. She is the mother of knowledge. From knowledge, wisdom can be developed. Wisdom is the egg of Sophia, the divine feminine power to be a birth mother of higher consciousness, to bring forth the light of loving awareness. Eve's oracle is not an omen of being cast out of paradise. It is a sign that a false view which has been holding you captive is going to give way to a greater understanding, which will empower you to be a bearer of the light, a priestess or priest of the egg of Sophia. This oracle encourages you to seek the knowledge you need, to not be held captive by secrets or misinformation, and to know that from that knowledge you shall be able to shed false views. Like a snake shedding its skin and grow in wisdom, you shall know what you need to know and find your way in truth. So I'm speaking to a truth seeker. I know that deep down inside of you, you feel that what is put out into the world isn't necessarily the truth, and you're finding like this hidden truths these days, or hidden truths are coming into your awareness. The oracle also indicates a shift away from shame and confusion, perhaps feeling you have something to prove, or that you are not enough, or that you have to atone for a failing in this or other lifetimes. Instead, your soul is moving you toward a realization of the inherent goodness and grace that is your real nature. You are blessed. You are granted a unique, unrepeatable human life. Even if you believe in reincarnation, acknowledging the soul continues to grow over many lifetimes. There will only be one lifetime when you are this you. You are, if you treasure this life, you will become bolder, more fearless, more willing to step up as your real self, more willing to engage in healing and say yes to what makes your heart sing. There is a rabbinic saying that every time a human being walks down the street, a choir of angels cry, make way, for the image of God is approaching." Loving humanity is not always easy, especially when the darker side of human nature causes such suffering. Yet there is much heroism, love, kindness, and nobility too. Look to the positive and open your heart to the best in your life, in yourself and those around you. Choose to see and nurture the spiritual light in yourself and others to the best of your ability. We are all growing and evolving in our own way. Even those who trouble your heart are doing their best. Acknowledge that humans have limited capacities and deserve compassion and a chance to awaken spiritually nonetheless. Do not, however, allow yourself to become a doormat to anyone's ego games. Entrust the spiritual progress and protection of all beings to the divine feminine as you care for yourself and others as consciously as you can. Certain numbers have a sacred significance that crosses religious and cultural boundaries. 7 is one such number with significance in Hinduism, Judaism, Christianity, Islam, and Jainism, Buddhism, Baha'i, and the New Age. The spiritual power of 7 includes a natural charisma and capacity to be an influential channel for higher wisdom. The presence of 7 is a sign from the universe to reconnect to the sacred. The oracle of the 7 blessings of Eve is a reminder that you are a sacred being and have no need to hold yourself hostage to shame, blame, guilt, anger, judgment, or fear. Acknowledge your connection to the spirit, to spiritual knowledge. Pray, and your prayers shall be answered. Wow, that is so incredibly beautiful. You are so blessed beyond what you can even fathom right now. If you are holding any sort of fear, guilt, shame, resentment, judgment in your heart right now, I encourage you to just let it all go and have compassion. That is one of the cards that came out. So when you look at yourself, or not when you look at yourself, excuse me, when you see other people on the street that, homeless, just places where you typically find people judging others, try to see them as human beings, and see the pain that they might be in, see the struggle that they might be in, that you don't have a clue what happened in their life, come to a place of compassion for these people at this time, especially the ones you don't know their story. So why assume, why create that story for them, All right, this has a healing process. So if you're still here, this is definitely for you, and I encourage you to sit back and take this healing process in, okay? Find a cozy spot, lay down. If you like to sit up and meditate, then just get into an easy seat and listen and follow along. Go ahead and close your eyes if you are in your comfortable setting. And imagine, see, feel, or intend that your mind becomes softly and pleasantly fuzzy, moving from sharp focus into gentle streaming waves of white light. Your head may relax, including the nerves at the base of your skull, the fascia covering your face, the muscles around your eyes, cheeks, ears, and jaw. The top of your head may feel as if it is melting. You are left feeling peace, clarity, and a sense of light. Recognize that the light is intelligent and knows what you need and when. It is bringing an abundance of offerings to you in the perfect way at the perfect time. This helps you relax further and let go. You can allow these sensations to travel through your entire body if you wish. You may like to close your eyes and relax more deeply. Rest in this state for as long as feels right for you. Rest in this state for as long as feels right for you. Ground yourself and hydrate. You have now completed your healing process. I feel really called to tell you that you are such a light, such a beautiful light of God. And you're here to do big things. You feel it deep down in your soul, in this heart space. You're being encouraged to just tap into what lights you up at this time. No matter how off the wall you might think that it is, I guarantee you there are people out there that view things exactly the way you do. It's time to find your tribe, the ones that understand you, so you feel confident and comfortable sharing your truth. Thank you guys so much for allowing me to be in your energy and read for you. It is always such a pleasure. I truly love doing this. I love tapping into energy and feeling energy. I hope this message found you and brings peace to your life. And as you move through this next week, be aware of your thoughts. Be aware of your joy, and be aware of what takes your joy away. All right, you guys, I love you so much. Thank you for tuning in. Let me know in the comments below how you are liking these messages. And if you haven't already, like this video. It helps the algorithms. It helps people get these messages. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Share with a friend. And I'll catch you guys on the next reading.